Streaming live in front of a studio audience from the Juneau Live Studio at Resurrection Lutheran Church in beautiful downtown Juneau, Alaska. This is Southeast Alaska Scouts Virtual Pinewood Derby. And here's your host, Keith Palkey.
Good afternoon and welcome to the 2022 Southeast Alaska Virtual Pinewood Derby, our second annual, hopefully last virtual Pinewood Derby, but welcome here. We've got participants from as far away as Douglas Island and Craig, Alaska, and the Valley. So we're going to be starting out with the open category, which is for adults or former scouts or whoever wants to enter. And we've only got one entry in there from Terry Schwartz, who's the father of two boys in Pac-10. So he's very experienced at building cars, so that should be fun. We've got him running against two other dummy cars to give him some competition, and we'll keep track of how that does against the rest of the races here. You can see the track set up here. It's pretty much the same as a standard Pinewood Derby track, 3 cars head-to-head. Each car will run at least 3 times, so you'll run in all 3 lanes to make sure there are no preferences or glitches in one lane or the other. And the head-to-head and best times are recorded on the computer, and we will calculate the winners by pack and by a total. We'll have a final race at the end. We are just about getting ready to start here. Like I said, the first car up is going to be car number 1 from Terry Schwartz here in Douglas. So.
In lane 1, we'll have car number 2, and in lane 3, we'll have car number 3.
Car is in lane 1, and corner car is in lane 3.
Yep.
So Terry's in the middle lane, lane 2. Okay, and we've got the GoPro camera going on the other one. All right, this should be interesting, guys. Are we ready?
Good go.
On your mark, get set, go! And in first place is Terry's car.
And Keith, for our viewers, we always run our cars on once every track, just to see if there's any irregularities in certain
Right,
lanes.
right. We're going to go, he'll go over and over again. He'll run on all 3 tracks, but so we'll reset now with Terry in. I'm not getting the screen.
Okay, go ahead and reset. And so we'll have car number 1 in lane 2,
Oh, that's where he was before.
and car number 3 in lane 3.
Wait,
Was that?
yeah.
That was the previous race. That was previous, okay. We'll go ahead and reset this one. For some reason it triggered in both, so we'll start over again.
All right, as usual, there's a few growing pains when we get this figured out here, and I should be able to get the results screen up here soon, so we'll be able to see not only first, second, and third in each heat, but also the speed of each one.
Okay,
So-
so we had, okay,
There we go.
we'll go back and rerun race 1 for whatever reason. So Terry's car 1 should be in lane 1. lane 2 should be car 3, and lane 3 should be car 2.
Wait,
We're rerunning it. It's overriding whatever reason. Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to rerun the first heat like it never happened. So Terry gets a bonus heat here. Are we ready?
Ready? Computer's ready?
I'm ready.
On your mark, get set, go. And once again, Terry's car takes first place in lane 1
All right.
at a speed of 56.3 miles per hour. We'll run these same 3 cars again 2 more times, so he'll get the chance, he'll run in all 3 lanes. But it looks like he's built a pretty fast car here.
So in lane 1, we're going to have the camera car.
After 4 years of experience in helping his sons build cars.
And you can run that green car backwards so it doesn't jump the track.
Although, as I found out helping my son build cars, my first year was the fastest car we ever made, and it went downhill every year after that as we put more and more work into them. So,
Ready?
so he's in lane 2 now?
He's in line 1.
Okay,
Or 3.
Yep.
all right. Ready, on your mark, get set, go. And in first place again, Terry. This time the speed of 56.16 miles per hour, so pretty consistent. He's got 56 and change twice in a row now. We'll get one more run for Terry, and then the next group up is Pac-10, where his 2 boys are the entries. So we are getting the Schwartz family racing company here done with our first couple of heats here.
Stay in.
You have the race set up for the next race?
That was Pac-10? Okay. We'll go ahead, the computer actually doesn't buy for this one, so we'll just run there too. It'll be fine. Yep.
So Pac-10 is going to be these 2 cars. Do we need to run a dummy car with Pac-10?
Let's do that anyway. You guys can use the camera car.
So we're done with the open round?
We are done with the open round.
Okay, now we'll be moving on to the Pac-10 group. We've got 2 brothers here. Eddie, who's a Weeblo 2, his awesome car. If they can you show the car, guys? Hold up Eddie's car, the booster. Car number 1. Where's the, you got a camera you can get on it? There in front of the. So last year Eddie's car was the Vaccinator. This year it is the Booster. And
So the camera
who knows what, well, next year Eddie's going to have aged out a Cub Scout, so he'll be in the open category with his dad probably. And racing against him is his little brother Calder. His car is also very unique. Calder's car, did he name it? It's the Menace to Society, which you can see is a quite frightening looking car, and it's a tripod. So we will see if
lane 1
the tripod is actually a winning strategy or not.
And that would be lane 2 is going to be car 01.
Oh, lane 2 is 01?
Lane 2 is 01, yep.
Okay.
Oh,
Big screen.
yeah, sorry,
All right.
you had it right. Lane
So
1, car
101 should
1.
be in lane 1,
Yep.
the camera car should be in lane 2, and 102 should be in lane 3.
This is the importance of having a car spotter.
Well, we really need to get this screen up. Where the starter guy could see it too.
Well, we're on schedule still, kind of.
Okay, and so we're not ready, it's 1:15? Okay.
Well, it's 1:15 right now, so. we have-
All right, well, the track is ready.
Yep, ready.
All right, so the Calder Brothers are ready to compete here. On your mark, get set, go. And the tripod has shown to have a bit of a technical problem here in staying straight on the track. So it was moving good till it got to the flats. But so Eddie now beats out his dad by a fraction of a second at 56.84 miles per hour, Eddie, and then Calder.
We didn't get it registered. Reset.
Okay,
We have to reset the track.
all right, so we're gonna rerun that one?
Yeah, one part
Okay.
infant,
Because this is by, so we're just running it, but there's no registration, it's just on there. We do have extra wheels, but, I don't know, I don't think it'll allow us to have an entire.
Okay, the second heat for Pac-10 will be coming up soon. We'll see if the tripod three-wheeler tricycle can make it to the bottom. The theory behind the tricycle, of course, is there's less friction because there's only one front wheel instead of two. But putting this into action and keeping it be able to run straight is a challenge, and I have not seen it successfully done before, but we will see here if it can pull it off.
camera car's lane 2?
Yep.
Alright.
So Calder is in lane 1, the camera car in lane 2, and Eddie's in lane 3.
Okay, timer's ready.
Yep, good.
On your mark, get set, go. The trick with the tripod, the tricycle, is to run the two wheels in the front. He successfully made it down,
Heat 2,
and Eddie still beat him by a small fraction, but one more heat for Pac-10.
we'll have, car 1 will be lane 1 will be the camera car. Lane 2,
Lane 3 will be the camera car.
thank you.
Lane 1 will be 102, 1002, and lane 2 will be 101.
Lane 3 is camera car?
Lane 3 is camera car.
One is okay.
Lane 2 is 1, and lane 1 is 2.
Okay. Timer's ready.
Ready.
All right, so the Calder Brothers, one more time, third and final heat for Pac-10 from Douglas, Alaska. On your mark, get set, go. Eddie, once again at 56.87 miles per hour, beats out his brother by a hair at 53.97. And I think he's owning his dad. He's got the family crown, at least temporarily. All right, that ends Pac-10 for this year, and we'll be moving on.
We're gonna run another
Oh, okay, we're gonna have one more repeat run on Pac-10 then. And then, about 1:30, we will start up with the,
102 in lane 2 and 101 in lane 3.
the cars from Craig will be up next in about 10 minutes. Ready?
Timer's ready.
On your mark, get set, go. There we go, Eddie, consistently in 56.6, 56.8 miles per hour. Good work, Eddie. Good work, Calder. Well done, Pac-10. All right, we're going to pause for a minute here. I really need that screen up here. We need to get me that screen so I can see the on-deck circle and the lanes and the cars and stuff. Can we just leave it up full time?
I'll bring up an example here. Who's next on the schedule? No, we set ourselves for 2 o'clock.
That was Pac-10, 1206. That's 1206
Is that the Craig pack?
1206 is max, Pac 1206. From Craig.
Is that,
Okay.
is that the convert schedule I sent out last night?
That was the schedule you sent out recently. Yesterday.
Yeah, Keith, we, to shorten, I could set the schedule.
So it's about the Craig, right?
Okay, screen's up, so.
Okay, next on the race schedule is Pac 1206 from Craig, Alaska. The first cars up is Jack, Carter, and Liam on deck, or Silas, Barron, and Stuckey. Or Barron and Jack again, sorry.
1201 is, we're gonna put it in front of the camera, is there any description that you want?
Yep.
1203 is the next one, and 1205. Those are the three that are racing.
1201 is in
Lane 1. And 1203 is in lane 2. And 1205 is in lane 3.
So Jack and Silas are Weeblos 2s, and Carter is a Weeblos 1. We enjoyed having cars from Craig last year, the first time, so that was one of the small pluses of the pandemic was when we put this virtual Pinewood Derby together last year. It was actually really quite fun to have. We had cars from Ketchikan and Craig, I believe, and this year we thought we were going to be able to have our own individual Pinewood Derbies, so we didn't plan for this one as much as we had last year, actually. But so I'm glad that the Craig cars were able to get here. We have 5 cars from Craig, and we ready to go?
Well, let's give them about 6 minutes, because we put them
Oh,
on the
okay.
schedule for-
So we want to make sure they're online. Do we have a Facebook or a feed with any of them? That's all right. I can see it, Dave. Oh, they're on. All right. Hi, guys. Oh, this is great being able to see you live. we talking to there? Who's that? Is that Carter? Carter, what's the name of your car? Did you name it? All right, well, we'll be racing here in a second. Good to see you. I don't know how it's doing in Craig, but today's a good day for being indoors in Juneau.
Yeah, it's about the same. It looks like our wheels are running. We're in lane 2 here. Tire looks like it's touching the wood.
Oh, he's thinking car's not lined up right. Can you look?
The tire.
I think it might be just the camera's off to one side a tiny bit.
Oh, is that what it is? Yeah, it looks like the. Okay. All
We'll
right.
see. There'll
Thank
be
you.
3 different heats, so it'll be in all 3 lanes, so we'll be able to see if that has any difference there. It looks like on the blue car there, the right rear wheel is off the ground, but sometimes that's a good thing.
So Keith, if I could have our Troop 700 guys stand up in front of the track here, we just want to say thank you to 700 for being.
Oh yeah, okay, we want to thank, there's a lot of volunteers here helping out. First, we started with the Resurrection Lutheran Church and Brad and all the people here to help put on this show, and then we've got 5 Boy Scouts here from Troop 700 helping with the logistics of scooting cars around back and forth and helping set up and stuff. So thank you, boys. We always appreciate that. Scouting is 100% volunteer run now in Southeast Alaska, as you all know, and we can't do it without the volunteer support. All right, thank you, boys.
Thank you, boys.
Get back to work. All right. And I also point out that our man on the computer here keeping all the numbers straight, Dustin Grimes, is a Cub Master of Pac-7 here in the beautiful Mendenhall Valley. And Fred Thorstenson, Cub Master of Pac-6, is here helping out also. I'm Keith Paulke, Cub Master of Pac-10, and
Elizabeth Zadaski, Pac-7.
yeah,
Troop 700.
Elizabeth and Will are both helping here too. So we got lots of volunteers here to helping, and we just need more Cubs next year. So hopefully we're going to get good recruitment this fall and get the Cub program back on track to where it was a couple of years ago with hundreds of Cubs. All right, we are about ready for Heat 1 of Pac-1206 from Craig. Jack, Silas, Jack, Carter, and Liam. Yes, Jack, Carter, and Liam, ready to go. On your mark, get set, go. Jack takes the lead with a speed of 53 miles an hour. Carter second and Liam third. All right. The 3 of them will run 2 more times head to head here, or maybe not head to head. We've got other cars from Pac 1206 also. So on deck is Silas, Barron, and Jack.
1202 is car number 1 in lane 1. And 1204 is in lane 2, and 1201 is in lane 3.
So Baron is a bear cub, so this is our youngest cub from the Craig pack today. In lane 2, the middle lane. Silas in lane 1 and Jack in lane 3. Lane 3 is the far lane from me. It's close lane to you guys. Well, lane 1 is the closest lane to me. Or the left lane looking down the track. So, nice paint job on that car in lane 3. Jack's car is, after this round, we'll hold them up and let you look to get a chance to look at them. Okay, on your mark, get set, go. Very close. Silas takes this heat at a speed of 54 miles an hour, just a small fraction of a second. The second and third ones were separated by less than half a second, less than a tenth of a second. I'm looking at speed over there, getting confused in my outprint there. This computer program is pretty cool how it gives us not only the time to the hundredth of a second, but the relative speed. And we have a photo finish down here too, so there's no debate even when they're really, really close as to who actually is the winner. This heat, we've got Calder, Liam, and Silas. Calder is another Weeblos 1. And he is in lane 1, Liam in lane 2, and Silas in lane 3. Track ready, on your mark, get set, go. Silas wins by several car lengths in this round at a speed of 53.61 miles per hour. Next heat is going to be Baron, Jack, and Calder. Hold the cars up before the camera there before you put them on so we can see what they look like here. Okay. Need the starting camera. There we go. Look at the paint job on that. It even got blue wheels. All right. And this guy, is it a Humvee or a limo? Yeah, I think it's a limo. That's a nice looking car. Always very impressive at how much creativity goes into some of these cars, between the carving and the whittling and the paint job, and then the last minute addition of lead sometimes messes up your beautiful paint job. But all right, good work, guys. Lining up Baron, Jack, and Calder here, with Jack in the middle lane, Calder in lane 3, which is the lane farthest from me. Okay, ready, set, go. Calder takes first again, but not by nearly as big a lead this time. Speed of 53.9, but only 0.2 of a second faster than Jack. So this was a pretty close race here, these three guys. Next heat is going to be Liam, Silas, and Barron.
Lane 1 is 12:05, lane 2 is 12:02, and lane 3 is 12:04.
In lane 1 is Liam, in lane 2 Silas, and in lane 3 Barron. We're ready, track's ready, on your mark, get set, go. Silas wins this round again. Consistently in the 53, high 53 mile per hour.
We'll go ahead and bring up final standings.
Okay, so that was the final round for Pac 1206. Okay.
Alrighty,
So,
keep that.
okay, so this is, okay, so third place for Pac 1206 with an average speed of 52.86 miles per hour is Barron. Way to go, Barron. In second place, at an average speed of 53.59 is Jack. Good work, Jack. And in first place for the 2022 Southeast Alaska Pinewood Derby from Craig is Silas with an average speed of 53.81. Let's show his car again, guys. That was the silver limo kind of thing. I want to see what that is there more. And oh yeah, yeah. Nice car and first place, and he will get a chance to run in the finals here against for the whole Pinewood Derby here in an hour or so. All right, good work for Pac 1206. Now we are moving on to
Number 6.
Pac 6 here from the Mendenhall Valley in Juneau, Alaska.
Yeah, I have to apologize. During the rewrite, I guess we didn't slot the time. So if that's all right to run you guys. And we also have this on the, oh wait, I'm sorry. You guys aren't running a race. Okay. So at this point, we're just waiting until 2 o'clock for Pac 7.
You guys already ran one. Oh, yeah, so it's Pac 6.
So we're not,
6 already ran their race previously, so they'll be running in our Grand Prix at 3 o'clock.
oh, okay, okay. So Pac 6 has already run their race as a pack, so they're only going to be participating. These are the winners and are going to run in the finals here. So we're going to take a break here until 2?
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock. So we're going to take a break here till 2, then we'll run the Pac 700. We've got 8 or 9 cars from Pac 700. We'll go through them quickly, and then we'll do the finals. So don't go away. Come on back in 10 minutes, and we'll see you there.
You will stay on the air, though. I'm not going to, we won't stop the feed.
Okay, so, yeah, guys, how do you want to handle the showing the cars? As they come up the first time, or after they?
Yeah, you can hold them sideways in front of that starter camera, can't you?
You can, but they want to hold them in front of this one here.
Does that work better? I mean, it's kind of out of focus here unless we,
But when do you want to do it? Before they race or after they race?
let's do it before as we introduce them.
Read them the first time.
Yeah, as we introduce them. Yeah, so kind of before
From lane 1.
before they go on the track.
If they want to show them at that point. Simulator. What's the back in space? That's a good thing.
Well, you know, we also are running up against the one in May. I know a lot of people, and KitKat opted out. We gave them 3 weeks, but they still chose to do the race here in mid-March. And it's okay. And gents, help yourself to the pizza. You know, we've got pizza over there. Oh,
During our downtime, we were thinking we could extract the images that were recorded on the GoPro.
yeah, go ahead and pull it out. The chip should have
Yes,
one.
you know how to take it out
Oh, sure.
more than I do. I don't know how to take it out. So,
No worries.
aha, look at that. Two little fingernail things.
See here.
Oh, that's right, because we don't have a reader. We don't have a reader up there, so yeah, I'm glad you got a reader.
Well, and you know, I could give you the camera and you could plug it in and read it like a camera chip if you wanted to.
Well, this is a storage device if you want to extract the file.
Let's see what we've got.
We have best luck in the MP4 format. We have the best luck with that.
Let's see if I can extract it out of that. From, what is it?
Wow, that is a colorful cable.
Yeah.
And
That
this is
must
the
be an
one.
OSHA-approved cable, probably glows in the
Well,
sun.
That one, Keith, thank you again, really appreciate
Well,
it.
you notice the main cable that usually feeds this camera all the way up there, this cable is also the same kind.
Yeah, but sheathed or something. Huh?
But yeah, unfortunately, the other cable we were trying to use just didn't get the signal over there.
Well, you've done a lot better than it would have done if it was me in charge.
Yeah.
This, we're
I'm
always.
just glad I have a committee
The problem
chair
is,
looking over my
it's something
shoulder.
we use once a year, so you never get good at it. And,
Well,
and God forbid, you don't have anybody returning from the year before, so then you're starting from scratch.
Yeah.
Because the one I can't remember, just part of the software I could never figure out was how to get it to automatically go to the finals. It's really cumbersome.
I'm still gonna have to build a Grand Prix race.
Well, it has, you can tell it to take, but you have to decide whether you want first or second, third by speed or winning round heats. Because you can, you know, if you have a big pack, you could easily have your 3 fastest cars all in the same den.
Right,
Or 4 or 5 fastest cars all in the same den. And if you're only taking the fastest in each den, they
We
lose
did
out.
ours with speed last year.
Just speed,
Yeah.
and that's probably the way to go. We got so few cars now, it's not gonna matter, but, I remember that being a
Yeah, that's probably.
contention one time, because somebody could have a car that they won every heat in their den,
But
but they
your
weren't
den
the
was
fastest.
overall slower.
They weren't, yeah,
Overall slower.
they weren't the fastest.
Gotcha. That is a conundrum, yeah, you have to sort of decide ahead of time, so there's no grumbling about
Yeah,
it.
is it the fastest in each den go heat to heat, or fastest in each pack, or?
We did the top 10 fastest is what we did.
And it's not hard to add, you don't have to take just the top 3.
So how are we gonna do this one? Are we gonna take
Are these 5 you brought, the 5 fastest from
we have
the?
to race my car?
I'm gonna run them all. It's fine. We've got the time. Yeah,
Just
everybody.
to get it speed?
uh,
Or we're gonna
race-
run them all?
We'll run all the cars for the Grand Prix race.
Okay.
And, you know, by speed.
Okay, that'll work. That will work.
Because I never saw you go with your camera.
is here.
I know, but last year.
Last year we did.
We had cars from Sitkiki.
Sick, okay, yeah, so it really was something you could not do in any way.
Is there a way to adjust time, or you thought about maybe doing
Something like this as a city southeast wide. And so they're actually doing this, I guess in Anchorage, they're doing a virtual one too. Yeah, they mail them into us. And theoretically, I mean, Brad didn't get it figured out yet, but he was gonna, do slow-mo and photo finish, replace.
We do not have any launch
Brad promised me he could do slow-mo on the finish, but he didn't.
I know. You know, every time you read about it, it is so freaking complex.
Yeah.
Whenever you start getting out of the office, I tell you, when I learned to do OBS cameras, I had set it up. Every one of the people who first says, I'm doing, I'm a jury, because that seems to be the only interest in doing slow-mo and replay in OBS.
I don't know, what's OBS?
Oh, that's our software.
That's what I'm using.
It's either this, or you use Blackmagic, or you use.
Okay, so that's just,
But churches use OBS, and so do the gamers. I don't really care. Yeah, but, so OBS though is, I mean, the next thing up is the Blackmagic Studio, or whatever, so.
but anyway, the slow-mo is, it's nice, just that downward picture of the finish line
It
is
would be
good
great,
too.
but when you read about it, it takes about 3 or 4 hours to set up, there's all kinds of whatever, so every year we get to it, it's like, and so Jerry's like, and so we almost get it, it's like, so many things to do. And so it's like, we don't seem to have anything useful in the studio other than this one.
And you only do it once a year, you don't.
Right, and each person that does it complains about, well, I had to set this buffer to do this, and, there's this trick to do that, so if anyone else has better use for it, you would fix the plugin so it works better. But it's only used for Pinewood derbies.
We lost our computer somehow, in the move at the church. Somehow we just had, it was an old, state surplus, that had no value. And somehow we had everything set up in there and then we went to look for it. It's like, oh no, it's gone. So we had to go get another computer. And
Well,
then set it
this
up
one
and
cars
working
working.
Friday night till like about 11 o'clock.
Well, and right now computers are, we got this computer here, and I wish we got some, just a little better, because we're really taxing this computer to run OBS. Because we run so many cameras and things.
Right, well, it's gotta be.
But now you can't buy one, because the chips are so expensive to run, you have to track the acceleration. Yeah, the NDI, the chip acceleration we have to use to do the acceleration, so.
So this program will be on your website?
Yeah.
So if somebody missed the program?
Absolutely, and so the last year's is still there.
Okay.
Yay, and so we'll love it.
Okay.
Well, take all that, you can put it in, you know how to do it.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's cool.
Yeah, this is the GoPro footage.
You should run that chasing another car. That's fun to do. That's,
Yeah, this is.
we did this 10 years ago when we had a gadget guy and the camera was, what GoPro had invented, it was a giant video camera.
Yeah, wow, yeah. Hey, Clarice, are you guys still there?
Yes, Father, we are still here.
Okay.
What's up?
I just want to see if you, I see you have some people on.
Yep.
I'm going to change it to the speaking view.
Where's the dog?
What?
The dog is sitting there.
Where? Oh, there it is. Oh, almost got it.
Brad, can you hear me?
You know what I said?
Your dog is trying to attack the.
Yeah, you can.
Yes, he was. Well, we were in a training profession.
I see you. Go on.
I hear your father. I yelled Brad.
So Corbin, it was trying to chase the car. So it's like, it's coming down. So he's over here.
Yeah.
So it comes down. Oh, there he is. Runs.
There you go.
Almost gets it. They're just replaying this video like constantly. But yeah, my character does not care what
No. Nobody can be. Hang on. No.
So we had a special request to run the camera with a recording. So let's go ahead and set up. I'm gonna get this going here. We're going to dead cars, test cars. Grab the two.
No.
Yes, like how you have the webcam car group.
Yeah, it's just on a loop. All the dog
And
didn't,
see
yeah.
if there was any difference in video if we had one.
Buy these, from,
But why is the
different
this
companies,
keyboard?
sell.
Yeah.
These ones
I mean,
here.
it's clearly connected. Oh, I know what's going on.
Tire. Oh, okay. Yeah, sometimes tire weeks.
It's not plugged into this computer. It's plugged into that computer. So now I gotta find out where
Here, that's titanium.
plugged into one.
Back when I built my car, I didn't. Okay, I didn't mean to. I got that for
You are, we're bringing it up.
You know how I'm listening to that? I can hear that right
I
now.
do 2 weekends in my garage. Dads, we get the dads to help the
Great.
kids.
Great.
Okay, 701, these aren't in order, here we go.
701 is.
Back, we're on.
706.
Ready?
Oh, wait, we're not on yet.
What were you doing?
Always on my phone, one time.
Okay, welcome back. We're back on to the 2022 Southeast Alaska Virtual Pinewood Derby. We'll be working with Pac-7 from the Menino Valley right now. First car up is number 1 with Gerald. There's his car right there. The green racer there. In lane 2 will be car number 3 from Griffin. And in lane 3 is car number 6 from Bo. His car is named the Mullet Power. Oh, yes, you can see it there. All right, nice looking car there. All right, we're gonna line them up. And while I got you all here, I want to remind all the Juneau local Cub Scouts that we are going to have a sledding day Monday. You have Monday off from school, so Monday from 1 to 3 out at Eagle Beach State Campground. There's a really good sledding hill there. Bring your sleds out, bring your winter clothes. I'll have a stove with hot chocolate there. We might even have a fire going if we get enough people. And so come on out, enjoy an afternoon of sledding there this Monday, tomorrow, day after tomorrow. Okay, back 700. Ready to rumble.
Can we check audio?
Oh, yeah, you're right, sorry. My fault. You're back.
Okay. Hey, Keith, I heard something about a sledding day. What is that again?
Okay, we're back with voice-activated software now. Scouts, Cub Scouts, and Boy Scouts in Juneau, Monday, which is a school holiday and a state holiday, President's Day, we are having sledding day out at Eagle Beach State Campground, just past the turnoff to Scout Camp. There's a great sledding hill at the end of the road there in the campground. Come on out from 1 to 3. We'll have hot chocolate and have a fun day of sledding out there. And come on out. Invite your friends. Everybody's welcome. And now, back to the Pinewood Derby. Pac-7 from the Mendenhall Valley in Juneau. We have in lane 1, Gerald. In lane 3, Griffin. And in lane 6, Bo. Ready? On your mark. Get set. Go. In lane 1, Gerald with a speed of 56 miles per hour. Up next, car number 2 in lane 1 is Danny. Car number 4, Dylan. And in car number 7, Ryder. Dylan's car is called the Sleeping Creeper. Ryder's car is the Golden Arrow. And there's the Corgi car. That's Danny's car. Corgi power is going to be short but strong.
And that's 1, 2, 3.
Yep, 1, 2, 3.
The Sleeping Creeper. And what else could this one be called but the Golden Arrow? All right, nice looking cars, guys. Let's see how they roll. On your mark, get set, go! That was a close finish. Danny takes first place. But the Golden Arrow leapt out to a lead, but then on the straightaway, Danny's car caught up and passed him. Next heat, in lane 1 is Griffin with his car Blue. Lane 5, Joshua with the Speed Buggy. And in lane 3, car number 8, made by Henry.
705 has not been shown yet.
And then 708.
708 has not been shown yet.
And that's 93.
Wow, that's a high rolling car there. Check that out. All right. That's Josh Ely's car, the Speed Buggy. And 708, that's Henry's car. All right. On your mark, get set, go! Henry in lane 1. at a speed of 55.33 miles per hour wins this heat, followed by Griffin and then Josh. Next heat is Dalen, Bo, and Connor.
Okay, what's the first one? 704, showing, so that's
706 and 709.
709, showing. 706 is E2.
Yep.
Just lost the feed. Okay, now we will have shown all the cars.
Okay, we are ready. On your mark, get set, go. Whoa, that was really close finish there. And I don't have my screen, Dustin, so read them off.
We had Connor with the time of, came in first with 3.3 seconds, 53 miles per hour.
Connor takes that heat in a very close race. Continuing Pac-7 now.
705. There's only one. And 07.
07.
92. And 01. Is in lane 3.
We're having a minor technical difficulty here as I'm not being able to see my monitor, so
I'm gonna go ahead and try and make sure.
we've got Pac-7 cars heading up again now. We've got the Golden Arrow in the middle, the speed buggy on lane 1 and in lane 3.
Now, back up.
Not yet. Got all of our indicator lights. We got 3 indicators all in the red, like we're supposed to be.
Let me try to duplicate the screen again.
I'm glad I'm not in charge of the hardware end of this.
Yep,
But no joy.
okay, let's try this.
I'll make sure all the lights come back on. 1, 2, 3. That's all 3.
Stand by, guys.
I'm still seeing duplicate on mine. Nope.
Pinewood Derby has been going on for over 50 years. The main changes since I was doing it is the track technology. The cars have been pretty much exactly the same. You've always started out with the same wooden block. You've had the same nails for axles, same wheels, same weight limit of 5 ounces. What's changed is that the tracks are now mostly these nice aluminum tracks, and we've got these cool computer software programs to put together the brackets and estimate the speed and
There's
show you who the winners are.
Right, that one is.
It used to be quite cumbersome setting up the brackets for a big pack race by hand, and to make sure that everyone ran at least 3 heats, so you, because especially with the old wooden tracks that were built by hand, there we go, we're back up. Sometimes one lane was obviously faster than the other because it didn't have the knot hole in it or something that the other one did. So, but these new tracks are pretty smooth and pretty straight. We haven't noticed any significant or obvious changes between lanes here that I can see. So, all right, we're up. Continuing with the Pac-7 race. Josh, Ryder, and Gerald, on your mark, get set, go. Gerald with the unnamed car at 55.98 miles per hour. Just a tiny smidgen under 56 miles an hour, which is high 56, I think, is still the track record for today. And next heat is going to be Bo with Mullet Power, the blue machine, Henry and Danny.
706 is first.
706.
708 and 702.
708, last one.
702.
Danny is a wee blow. Bo is in den 3. And Henry is in den 8. Ready, on your mark, get set, go. Henry takes first with a speed of 55.61 miles per hour. Followed closely by Danny and then Bo. Up next, Ryder, Connor, and Griffin.
707.
Ryder is a Weeblos 2. Connor's in den 8 and don't have a den information on Griffin there, but so the Golden Arrow up against blue and unnamed Connor car. Ready, set, go. Very close. Neck and neck all the way to the end, with Griffin taking first place by less than 1/10 of a second, 54.11 miles per hour. Up next heat for Pac-7, Henry, Gerald, and Dalen.
708, 701.
On deck, Connor, Danny, and Joshua.
701, 792, and 704, 793.
On your mark, get set, go. New track record for this pack anyway. Gerald takes this heat with a speed of 56.5 miles per hour. Good work, Gerald. And right behind him was Henry. Up now, Connor, Danny, and Joshua.
709, 702, and 705.
In lane 1 is Connor, lane 2 is Danny, and in lane 3, Joshua with the speed buggy. I was curious to see how the speed buggy was going to work because his weight is all up high in the roll cage of the buggy. So, on your mark, get set, go. He jumps out of the gate fast, but ends up second. So Connor takes first place with a speed of 54.16. And did that finish Pac-7's heats? All right, that concludes Pac-7. We're going to figure out the standings here. In third place, with an average speed of, look at that, exactly 54.00 miles per hour, Danny Duran. Congratulations, Danny. In second place is Henry Kreft with a average speed of 55.77 miles per hour. And first place for Pac-7 in 2022 is Gerald with an average speed of 56.18 miles per hour. Thank you very much. We're going to take a break now until the final Grand Prix. So we'll be back at 3 p.m., guys. So relax here a little bit, take a break. Can we show the trophies and the cards maybe somehow? What's up, the bling that is available here? Okay, there's the trophies for first and second place, third place, and then every participant gets a pretty cool patch here. There's the patches. So that's what, there we go, yeah, look at that. All right, good work, guys. So tune in, don't go away, come back in half an hour and we'll get the finals on here. Pac-6 will be included in the finals, so this will be the all-Pac finals, the Grand Prix. Thank you, guys, and see you back in a few minutes.
Oh, he's weird.
So when we do the next races, could we need to show Pac-6's cars.
Yeah, I just remember the first time they're up,
Yeah.
show 'em. Remind me to repeat the thing about sledding day for the Pac-6.
Yeah, that'd be good, yeah. We sent out an email and a text, I think, both, plus if you got it on Facebook.
I don't know, I asked Amy to do it, I don't know.
Amy was gonna put it on some of the Facebook accounts for scouts. Amy Ely.
And I'll put it on our group me. Be message number 52 in 2 days.
I know.
It's just a lot of information going out because we didn't end up going camping, but it worked out, right? Because we're here. I don't see Fred running back and forth a lot these days.
That's good.
Well, I think you guys are happy you didn't go.
I don't see you running back and forth. Hold on.
I think you're happy you didn't go camping this weekend.
Oh, we're bother me too, Mr. Ashley.
It's pretty ugly out there.
Well, that webcam's got some noise on it, huh?
Yeah, we need to have a car that's faster, or maybe put a car right in front of it in the same track.
It's good. We're gonna stage that a little bit
Put a
better
car
here.
right in front of it.
Yeah.
That was running 56.
That's 1/4 speed, right there, power supply. Okay,
And I'll probably loop it in like
Are you looking for the outlaw car?
10, 5, 10 minutes.
Yeah, I was looking for the outlaw one.
It's on the handle there.
okay, so at least that.
Is it the rainbow one with the weight in over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
That one should be fast.
Okay.
The other ones are slow.
All right, I'll let you take these. It's okay if it passes one of these, so if we run the green car beside it, it should be okay.
That's a pretty heavy car, that green one.
Now you should get some feedback from Junior.
What are you trying to accomplish?
That the camera car falls behind the other two, and I can spike the tire if I needed to. That's better. That'll be a better run.
Got a car in front of it in the passing lane.
Which one was slower?
The slowest was my green car, so that's fine. It can pass the green car.
The first time we did this, Dustin, there was some gadget guy in one of the packs 15 years ago, and the camera was one of those Super 8 kind of.
Oh, yeah.
It was huge. GoPros weren't invented. It was as big as the car. I think Ivan Hazelton might have done it. It was hilarious.
Those three wheel cars never seem to work.
Well, it works when it's going backwards.
What you need to do is just raise one up.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you
And get it off the.
because you still need it to help guide
Need
it
it to keep it on track. Yeah.
Well, and keep the track from slowing it down.
Yeah, they
Don't
always
hit
say that.
don't
That's
hit the
into
edge.
the track. It's
Yeah.
a strategy to have one kind of off the ground, so it's not touching. But
I think what they're doing.
Yeah.
it's hard to practice that stuff at home when you don't have a track, to see how it's going to actually ride.
Well, I mean, prior to them being so small, I would run a separate track on the camera. So you like a greyhound race, you would do it like that. Nowadays, though.
So they chase the rabbit on a different track, huh?
Well, they can put a camera in the rockets now. Like, I got one out of Cub Scout storage with a high-8 like film camera. It snapped it when it went to a certain point and when it pointed it out. But that was old tape. Now you can just put a camera in.
They're so small now, a very relatively cheap drone has a good camera. The chances for mischief and practical jokes in college are endless now. Between remote controlled cars and GoPros.
I guess,
Cool. Looks like the elk cameras up front, I can try to not hurt that. Okay. Unfortunately, the only way I can really do is on nothing.
somebody to talk to. I mean, you watch you watch the online stuff, it's all right, but you don't really still understand. And then everything isn't like the Boy Scouts think it is, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and the troops are very different than Cubs
Yeah.
too. So.
Yeah. Oh, quite totally different. Yeah. That's a shock for the Weeblos coming into the Boy Scouts, where they go to youth-led stuff. But yeah, I just got a new den leader 2 days ago, and I've been working with her. But it takes, just to talk about how to set up the uniform, where to get the stuff, how to use scalpel,
If you want to give her my number too, I'm happy to help with her
Oh, okay.
too.
Yeah. Well, I'm just, we're losing, as I gain one, I'm losing one,
Yeah. Well, I think that's how it is with Cub Scouts, because it's always this revolving.
Yeah.
They don't stay in it forever. Once
Well,
the kid
I had
ages
really
out,
good
they're
luck
kinda
until
done.
this year. And then I lost 2 den leaders to families moving out of town.
Oh yeah.
And I picked up one new one, and one person took 2 dens. So, it's still tough to get parents to volunteer.
Now you're saying that person took over, was it lions and tigers? Is that what you
Right,
said?
well, tigers, the person that's doing 2 dens is doing tigers and bears.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, and, I got the new lady, I'm gonna make her a lion leader, and then she's gonna be assistant den leader to the tigers.
Okay.
'Cause we have like,
They're really cruising through that lion program. It's not even a whole year anyway.
yeah,
I mean, it's a pretty short program.
it can be, yeah. We've got 2 girls in the lions, and we've got, I think, 4 girls in tigers.
Good.
1 boy in lions and 1 boy in tigers.
And you have separate
No,
dens, or no, you're mixing them? Okay.
yeah, but, yeah, it's been so small.
Do you have 2 parents then
Yeah.
involved?
Yeah, you have to have well, if you have boys and girls, you have to have a woman.
Yeah.
But if you have girls, you have to have a woman, actually. The woman, we have women den leaders in most of the dens. We have guys in our Weeblo 1, bear, and tiger. But then lions and Weeblo 2 and wolf are women.
I like the Weeblo 2 teaching one. That was fun. I just like doing that.
Did you?
I enjoyed that one.
That was the hardest one for me,
Weeblos
to
2?
keep it interesting.
Oh, we had some fun because I tried to set it up so it was more of the boys are managing it because
Yeah.
that's kind of how that's how they were, like, they're going into the troops, that's how it's going to be with troops. So like when we went through and we're doing like the calendar, I was like, okay, well, here's the requirements that we have, when you guys want to schedule it out. Hey, we have an elective that we need to do, what electives you guys want to do,
Right.
and they went through the whole book of
Choose your
electives.
den name.
And they picked it, which elective they were gonna do and everything.
Yeah.
That's gonna be.
Yeah, no, you need to start doing that. So they start getting used to the idea that they're gonna be running things. Yeah, a lot of static.
What?
There's a lot of static.
I know, there's nothing to be done about it.
My first question is, this season, when is this
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so anyway, that's what once we get set up, it would be good to set a time to do that, like an evening or something, and get everybody together. And so I don't know,
Yeah.
are you gonna do a recruiting, for the pack in May?
We're gonna be doing kind of sometime in the next week or so, doing is the pack going to keep on
it's a camping mission, that's where you're gonna want some older boy.
You need some supervision to make sure that they bring some food.
So, Dustin and I took the required training for, overnight campouts.
That's
There's a separate,
That's hazardous weather.
Well, it's like
And then there's
a whole leadership training that you have to do for, overnight trips that's supposed to be required. One person
but it,
for the
but,
trip has to be.
but are the parents required? Maybe just one of the
The parents
leaders?
are not, no, the parents are just YQT trained.
Right.
But if you need somebody that's in a position that has that, because at least one person from leadership is supposed to have that's going out on the trip.
Right.
So if you need somebody
I
besides
think
you,
that's one of my 40 courses.
Dustin and I are for training.
Right, so if they go out next weekend, I gotta work downtown Pinewood, do a night shift as well. So, I mean, Elijah's got a point, like what he said is that, hey, is it really worthwhile going one night? I mean, yes, for the boys, but they're trying to get over the hurdle is teaching this navigation course. And a 2 day is perfect. The only thing I think of is if they leave early in the morning, like if we meet at trailhead at 9, by the time we get out there, it's 11. And then you still got daylight to the course, but Elijah needs time to set up the course. It can't be just like, okay, we're here, let's do the course.
Yeah, so he needs to talk like the night before, and then he has all day to set it up.
Yeah, but with
Or at
dad,
least the morning to
dad
set
and
it
mom,
up.
we'll run them out there.
No, not so much.
Right, I mean, we do it well, Kurt's got his schedule, and mom's pastor. But Kurt and, I forgot her name.
Well, that was
Kurt and mom, they were just out there last Sunday, because it was beautiful, it was sunny in the valley, they were out there. and they were
Well,
out
it's
there.
weird too, because your program
So,
kept saying
I've got
new
the
track
flight date
record,
now.
but it was like you were running a new heat for
And
each
Mike and I were set
track.
to go
It
out
wasn't
and
the
try
track
out,
record.
but
I still think that Pac-10
There's a
kids
learning
are
step.
fast.
I don't want to be an instructor for these courses. I know learning from Richard, I
Yeah,
can
it'd be
teach
It doesn't
fun.
matter.
and
As
sign
long
off.
as you know.
Figure out how you're gonna
Just
set
as
up
much
the
as you
Grand
could
Prix
be in
now.
positions.
Yeah, we
Or
do.
the others I'm trying to
Yeah,
run.
no,
Organized.
that's
Oh, no, I wouldn't worry about it at all. You don't tell anybody, nobody else is ever gonna
And I
know.
talked to Tommy and Sven's a little more energetic about it and not as busy as Tommy. But the idea is that they need to, like we do, make time for scouts.
Yeah, yeah.
And if you completely forget that you're house sitting, come on, Tommy, you set up these dates. I didn't set the dates. You guys sat in the loose lodge and
Overcommit.
yeah, you guys, how
He
many
needs to have
calendars
a
do you?
calendar.
Right.
One calendar, that was everything.
But I also understand he's 17. and
Yeah.
He's about to be 18, but it's.
But I'm just saying, if you need a resource, like
Right.
another adult body to supervise or something like that,
That
rather
sounds
than just to
awesome.
teach,
If you're willing, yeah.
I'm
If you're willing to
free
go out
right
and work.
now.
Oh, yeah, now.
I'll probably be free for quite some time,
Well, good for you.
so,
Took a mental break.
that's the plan. So, that's the plan. The plan is to take some time and just be kind of being a student and being unemployed for a little while, and then, I applied for a job that I don't know when I'm gonna hear back for it, but it
You wanna
doesn't
be an armed
start till
security guard?
August. No.
Professional babysitter. Yeah, that was the hardest part, you know, with Richard. I know he was happy with me coming home because I don't mind sleeping out in the wind and rain. And then I knew once he left, I'd have a hard time, but then I forgot, you know, with Logan coming over, I said, hey, Mike, guess what? You're gonna play at the tree again, which it doesn't bother
I
us.
don't know if Mike really loves sleeping out in the rain anymore.
Well, the point is that out there we have
If we're all there together,
We
we'll
have-
be miserable
But we
together.
have cabins, right? We have cabins, but I agree with Fred, it's like, yeah, my body too, especially with the metal hips, it makes a difference. I didn't realize how much padding gets taken out.
Oh, and that camp, those cabins out there?
Yeah.
Holy crap. they're
Right. So David and I found the right air mattresses with a built-in pillow, which is cool. Those are nice, because they fold down this small. They
Yeah.
didn't have that technology back in the day. So we found a way, I mean, that I'm comfortable, kids bounce back, but right, it's more comfortable to be on the ground where it's mossy and soft. But anyway, at least you're out of the elements, because, you know, as we know as infantry guys, that anything out of the wind and rain is better. Even if you're sleeping in a chair in a corner, that's better than being on the cold, wet ground.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's
total number of cars?
No, just how many we've entered in for, one den, the max amount for one, or
Oh.
not one den, one pack. The max amount for one pack. We
That
didn't go
would be,
over 10.
that would be your pack 7. Cause,
I
now
think
you're
for the
at 9,000.
finals, you can put it, I mean, any number you want, but a multiple of 3 works easiest, so I think we've done 12 in the past.
Avoid the buys if you can use a multiple of 3.
Yeah.
Well, and the system doesn't like that we didn't run a race for 6, so it's not wanting, giving anybody to advance.
You wanna,
Oh, dang.
you wanna run a race for 6 real quick? Just off the record?
Let me
Would that help
see
you?
if I can.
Gotcha, because six is the pack that went ahead and did those on their own?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha, now they should, wow, that is a little different.
We can run these cars. Well, we had 27 cars.
You can't hardwire in the numbers, so.
Well, he's advancing all the cars that have scores or that are in. That are
Right.
Well, I think I can
Doesn't
officially
get
get
here.
Or we could just run them, we could run
We
it.
can run them real quick.
Run it real quick here.
Just the ones.
Yeah, let's go ahead and run it.
All right.
I mean,
All the boys in here.
Hello.
The Grand Prix isn't gonna combine them, are they?
That's the record.
Well, Grand Prix, I'm gonna take 10 cars from every unit and advance them to the Grand Prix race. So basically, if you
Yeah,
treat
so,
them all.
well, yeah, if you advance 10 cars from every unit, you'll get every car.
Oh, right.
Okay, so 601 is the very first one.
But if you,
Just
Logan,
on
what'd
the
you- no.
pronunciation, there was a name I might have been mangling, what was it?
601 is in track 1.
601 in track 1?
Was it Dean or Dalen?
601 in track 1. And then 603 in
603?
track 2.
Yeah.
And 605 in
Are we ready?
Yep.
So this isn't gonna be broadcast, we're just trying to get the standings for Pack 6, so.
Okay.
Yep.
Ready?
So we'll run through it. All right. Whoa, there's a new record. That is a legit new record, so. 57.
Okay,
602
Is it 1?
is in 1. And 604 and 601 again.
I wasn't quite sure how to explain it.
602 is in lane 1. 604 is in lane 2. And 601 is in lane 3.
You'd be able to help out for me in the lab, leaving a fingerprint. Because again, you don't usually run cars unless you build one, right, and throw it in. What do you call it? The all.
All right, ready?
Yep.
Ready, go! Whoa, man. Yeah,
Might need to elevate
57.
the slowdown track a little bit more.
Yeah.
You can flip that thing around so it hits the
Well,
cardboard.
just put some material down there.
There you go. Perfect.
Just make sure that doesn't make a joint they're gonna hit.
Stay focused, man.
It actually goes up.
Bradley?
Somewhat.
Okay.
What cars?
603.
3, 5, and 2.
603 and 1.
No, 2. Oh, in one, yeah.
605 and 2.
Yep, and 602 in lane 3.
602 and lane 3.
Yeah, it's
602
skin or video game skin.
602 is in 3, right?
605 and 2. Which way? This way? Oh.
First, I don't know.
Did you race it backwards last time?
Yep.
Go ahead.
if you're online watching here, guys, this is, we're just running the Pac-6 cars to get them into the standings here. They've already been run before, but to get them into the finals, they only brought their top 6 cars, so we're just running them to get them into the software here so we can get the Grand Prix final. It's still scheduled to start at 3
What we
o'clock.
got now?
604 is in lane 1.
604 in lane 1.
Yep. 601 in lane 2. And 603 in lane 3.
603.
Ready when you are. Go ahead.
We got
Okay, last one, and then I
some
can-
fast cars here from Pac-6.
What do we got?
Okay, 605,
A couple of them are running in the 57 miles per hour rating,
602,
which I believe is the fastest
yep.
heats for the day.
603.
And here's the final qualifying heat for Pac-6, and then we'll be able to set up the heats for the Grand Prix final, which will start in about 5 minutes. So.
Thank you, gents.
Something went wacky there, Dustin, with the estimated speed. It came up at
I
17.
warned it because after the race, one car beat its previous. It was just a warning to make sure there wasn't a technical problem. I saw it happen last year, but let's compile it and see what we got. Okay.
There's less graphite now than I the amount of
One run per lane. Okay, generate. Okay, that's all the cars, it looks like. I've got 6, I've got 7, I've got 10, I've got 12s. Yep. Okay.
So for the Grand Prix, I'm gonna make sure I'm saying the first number because it'll make a difference.
Well, wait a minute, let's see here.
So I will make sure I say the whole number.
Okay, so yeah, I've got over the number 4, so that got everybody's car in there.
The Grand Prix is gonna be at 3 o'clock, so in just a couple minutes.
Yep.
It's gonna start
Okay.
in 7 minutes.
So you want to just loop the GoPro again, or put the,
So as soon as the Grand Prix is done, then we're done, we'll start.
that's pretty cool. I like the wobble on that guy.
I like how the slow-mo catches that car actually lift off the track.
Yeah. And it really shows you how that, even though that one was the fastest one, he's wobbling a lot. It could be improved probably by somehow figuring out his alignment.
Well, it's heavier.
Yeah, it probably weighs a half a pound.
Well, that's why it's an outlaw. The other outlaw.
Next time?
Yeah.
Well, we should, Dustin, you should run it backwards once.
That's right.
Run the camera car backwards once.
Oh, to see, like, yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually, we could run the.
Run it with 2 cars.
Flip it, right.
Run it with 2 other cars backwards once and get the film.
Maybe we can do that
After we're done, with the racing, we can take
Well, it's not the fastest. It's getting beat by this car regularly now. over and over and over again, every time.
Yeah, number 1 and number 2, our top two finishers. I don't even have to unbuckle it, just turn it around.
Okay, you guys ready? Get the blood flowing. Do a few push-ups and sit-ups. Here we go. I'm really joking.
This time
Well, this will be exciting here. So we'll have to be very careful on how the cars go back in. Okay, who's the car guys here? So we need to make sure that when the put the cars back, they get put back in the same pack.
So,
Hey, is there anyone there who can answer a question?
do you still see the screen? Okay.
I can try to. What can I do for you?
Hey, we're just trying to figure out if this is going to stream on the YouTube as well.
It is. Sorry, go ahead.
Just wondering if it's going to be YouTube, because it's easier to share it to like a TV for a family if it's on YouTube. I just didn't know if that was being used.
YouTube is live right now. We are monitoring that chat as well. I can send you the link if you need it.
Okay, great.
On our Juno Live page as well.
Okay, yeah. I only saw a background that had the Southeast Alaska Scouts Virtual Pinewood Derby. There was no actual video there. It's just a white tile, that static image. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what their page, but I know it's on the Juno Live YouTube page.
So I can answer that. This is
Okay. Thank you, Dad.
This is Brad, producer of the studio. So what you saw was a placeholder while we were waiting to go to the next race. So, but the entire thing starting at noon today, Alaska time, is being broadcast live, but it's also being on our webpage, and that's Alaska Juno, it's YouTube Juno Live. So if you go to our YouTube channel, Juno Live, you'll find it there. Also, if you go to our website, junolive.org, if you go there, you'll see the links to the, there's a webpage for this broadcast with all the links to go find this broadcast, okay? As well as last year's 5-hour broadcast.
Yeah, no, that's great. I was on the Juno Live YouTube. I'm there right now. I was saying there was no video there. There's just a tile there. There's just a background image there right now.
That was only the moment you were there. There happened to be, the video was we were just broadcasting a static image because we were waiting for the next race.
YouTube channel too.
Okay, that's.
I see your comment, Dan, on the YouTube.
I'm saying we have YouTube up right now for your Juno Live, and we can't see a video stream. That's all I was saying. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm seeing the YouTube live on my laptop. We're watching it on our laptop.
I'm seeing a clip being played over and over and over again. It's like the same clip.
So, yeah, because we're waiting to go, we're waiting for the next race, and so we're just broadcasting that clip right now. If you're getting a static image, then refresh your YouTube, because I think you're not getting a current live feed.
Yeah. Okay.
I wouldn't even object to throwing in the reminders about summer camp too, but.
Summer camp's full, so, well, not Cub Camp. Yeah.
Mr. Brad, do we have audio back?
We have audio back. We've had the whole time.
Already.
All right, you're up.
All right, welcome back to the finals for the 2022 Southeast Alaska Virtual Pinewood Derby. We now have the best of the best to race off here from packs in Craig, Douglas Island, downtown Juneau, and the Valley. And Auk Bay, all the way out to Auk Bay. Before I forget, I want to remind all the Juneau Scouts, we are going to have a sledding day Monday afternoon, President's Day, 1 to 3 o'clock out at Eagle Beach State Park. It's a great sledding hill there. Bring your sleds out, bring your friends, it's open to everyone. We'll have hot chocolate, and it'll be a fun day. It looks like might not even be raining. All right, we are ready to start now. We've got the fastest cars from all the previous heats, and on the first heat tonight is Bridger from Pack 6. We're going to show his car here because you haven't seen these cars yet.
That's not Peter though, is it? That's Trooper. That's Trooper.
Is that car 1?
No, we need Peely.
601 is the first one.
Oh, you need car 601.
That is 601.
Okay, so that is 601, Bridger, and now 603 with Xander.
So this is lane 1?
There he is, all right, and in lane 3 is Gerald from Pack 7.
Okay,
On deck are Brooks, Mason, and Danny.
So 601, 603, and 701.
701.
Pack 7.
There we go. Oh, no, we've shown those already. Are we showing them again? Okay.
Yeah, because pack seats.
Okay, because the Pack 6 people joined them. Haven't seen them, I guess.
There's Gerald's car from Pack 7. All right, let the races begin. On your mark, get set, go! Bridger with a speed of 57.7 miles per hour. Right behind him, Gerald. Next heat, Brooks, Mason, and Danny. Brooks from Pack 6 with a car named Trooper.
604 and 702.
There is Trooper.
604?
Lots of custom carving on that guy. Looks nice, okay? And in lane 2 is going to be 604. Mason's car named the Metallic Turtle.
That goes in lane 1.
There he is. All right. And in lane 3 is Danny's car again. The Corgi Mobile. All right. On deck, Griffin, Joshua, and Henry. On your mark, get set, go! Mason wins this heat with a speed of 57.99, just that far from breaking 58 miles an hour. Up now, 3 Pack 7 cars against each other, Griffin, Josh, and Henry. 703
703.
is the car named Blue. 705,
708.
Joshua's car, the Speed Buggy. And 708, Henry's car. There we go. All right. Heat number 3 about to start. Griffin, Joshua, and Henry. On your mark, get set, go! Henry takes this heat in first place with a speed of 56.47 miles per hour. Next heat, Dylan, Bo, and Connor.
704. 706.
Here. Bring the risking, messing up the wheels on these cars. When you hold them.
704, the Sleeping Creeper.
708.
And then Bo's car, 706, Mullet Power. Is that 706? Yeah, now Connor's car, 709. All right.
Try to remember which cars we've shown before. Again, I
704, 706, and 709. Dalen, Bo, and Connor, on your mark. Get set. Go! Connor Grimes wins this heat with a speed of 53.92 miles per hour. Up next from Pac-10, Eddie Schwartz with Booster. From Pac-12, Jack, and Pac-12, Barron. These cars come all the way from an island in the North Pacific, Craig, Alaska.
10 what?
1001
1001. This one.
and 12
And another island in the North Pacific, Douglas, Alaska.
and 1204.
Well, no, we got them backwards here. That's 1001. That's 1201.
That's 1201.
Yeah.
Amazing color and paint job. And
Middle lane.
This is middle lane.
And here is the Booster. Notice that last year's car was the Vaccinator, to be followed by the Booster. And Barron's car, all the way from Craig, Alaska. Ready to race in lane 3. On your mark, get set, go! The Booster takes the lead in this heat with a speed of 55.92 miles per hour. Next heat, Calder Schwartz and Silas and Liam, both from Craig.
Okay. What we got?
1002.
1002 in lane 1, 1202 in lane 2.
And 1205.
Calder's truly unique vehicle. It's a tricycle.
This is 12. This is 1002.
And lane 1.
And the silver limo.
1205.
This is
1205.
Lane 2. 1202 and lane 2.
Liam.
And 1205 and lane 2.
this is 1205 here.
Heat number 6 of the finals. Just about ready to roll. On your mark, get set, go. Silas from Craig takes this heat with a speed of 54.53 miles per hour. Next heat from Pack 6, Xander. Pack 6, Sabian. And from Pack 7, Griffin.
What is this one? This is here. 1202 over here.
In lane 1, 603.
603. Have we seen?
In lane 2,
we've seen that
605.
605 we haven't seen yet.
And in lane 3, 703.
Haven't seen this one?
That is 605. Nice paint job there. Heat number 7 of the 2022 Grand Prix Finals. On your mark, get set, go. Sabian takes the lead by several lengths, 57.01 miles per hour. A strong showing by Sabian in heat number 7. Heat number 8 from Pack 7, Danny. From Pack 7, Dalen. From Pack 7, Ryder. 702 in lane 1, 704 in lane 2.
702 is in which?
Lane 1.
Lane 1? Okay.
704.
This one?
And in lane 3, 707.
In which one?
707, lane 3.
We haven't seen that one yet.
Oh, the Golden Arrow. Aptly named. There he is. All right. And it just so happens that Ryder, the owner of the Golden Arrow, is a Webelos too, so that could be his Arrow of Light car. Let's hope it propels him on into Boy Scouts. All right, on your mark, get set, go! And the Golden Arrow wins this heat at a speed of 55.22 miles per hour. Good work, Ryder. Heat number 9 coming up. Connor Grimes from Pack 7, Calder from Pack 10, and Carter from Pack 12. On deck, Joshua, Ryder, and Eddie.
709.
Yes. They have? No. Okay.
And 1002.
1002 is this one? This one?
And 1203.
1203. I have not seen that one yet.
1203 from Craig. This is Carter's car. Ready to rumble. Heat number 9 of the 2022 Southeast Alaska Virtual Pinewood Derby. On your mark, get set, go! Calder's Tricycle wins the round at 56.71. Who needs 4 wheels when 3 will do? Heat number 10. Joshua, Ryder, and Eddie. Lane 1, 705. Lane 2, 707.
What's the second one?
707.
707.
And 1001.
On deck, Jack, Carter, and Bridger. Heat number 10. Joshua with the speed buggy, Ryder with the Golden Arrow, and Eddie with the booster. On your mark, get set, go! The booster edges out the Golden Arrow by a fraction of a second there, 56.51 miles per hour. Up next, Jack, Carter, and Bridger. In lane 1, 1201. In lane 2, 1203.
1201, is this one?
1203.
Okay.
And in lane 3, from Pack 6, Bridger's car, the Peely.
Now this is not, this is going to be chapters.
1203 is in the middle, lane 2. And 601 in lane 3. On deck 1202 and 1204. On your mark, get set, go! A substantial lead. Bridger takes this heat with a speed of 57.62, one of the faster speeds of the day. Heat 12 up now. Car number 1202 in lane 1. 1204 in lane 2. 602 in lane 3. Silas, Barron, and Brooks. Up next, Mason, Gerald, and Dalen. Cars 604, 701, and 704. On your mark. Get set. Go. Brooks Penny wins heat number 12 with a speed of 57.89 miles per hour. Once again, one of the faster runs of the day. We have not broke 58 miles an hour yet, but we've been oh so close. Heat number 13, car number 604 in lane 1, Mason. We're all ready to go. 604, 701, and 704. On your mark, get set, go! New track record, breaking 58 miles per hour. Mason DeBartolo, 58.21 miles per hour. Up next, cars 706, 708, and 1002. That's going to be a hard one to beat. That's the first time we've broke 58 today. .706 in lane 1, 708 in lane 2, 1002 Calder in lane 3. We've got the Tricycle and Mullet Power head to head. Late heat 14, on your mark, get set, go! Henry, car number 708, wins this heat with a speed of 56.36. Up next, heat 15, car 1205. Car 602 and 605. Liam in lane 1, Brooks in lane 2, Sabian in lane 3. On deck, 701, 703, and 706. Heat number 15, on your mark, get set, go! Brooks takes this heat with 58.08, the second car to break 58 today. 58 miles per hour. Don't these guys know the speed limit's 55? Heat number 16 coming up. 701 in lane 1, Gerald, 703, Griffin, and in lane 3, 706, Bo with Mullet Power. On your mark, get set, go! Gerald wins heat number 16 with a speed of 57.01 miles per hour. Coming up, heat 17, car 605, 702, and 705. Sabian in line 1, Danny in lane 2, Joshua with the speed buggy in lane 3. On deck, 707, 709, and 1201. Heat 17, ready to go. On your mark, get set, go. Sabian in lane 1 at 56.56. 56.56. Has a nice ring to it. First place there. Heat 18. 707 in lane 1. Ryder with the golden arrow. 709 in lane 2. Connor. And in lane 3, Jack Conister from number 1201. On deck, 708, 1001, and 1202. Heat 18, ready to go. On your mark, get set, go. Connor Grimes in first place at 57.12 miles per hour. Coming up, heat 19, 708 in lane 1, 1001 in lane 2, 1202 in lane 3. Henry, Eddie, and Silas on deck, 1203, 1205, and 603. On your mark, get set, go! Eddie wins heat 19 with a speed of 56.97. Heat number 20 coming up. In lane 1, 1203. Lane 2, 1205. And in lane 3, 603.
603, right?
Yes. 1203, 1205, and 603.
He said 603.
Carter, Liam, and Xander.
What, this one? This one?
On deck, 1204, 601, and 604. Heat number 20. Ready, set. We got 1203, 1205 in the middle? Okay. Ready, set, go. Xander, car number 603, wins this heat with a speed of 51.13 miles per hour. Heat number 21, the final heat of the final race of the final Pinewood Derby of 2022 for Southeast Alaska. In lane 1, 1204, Barron. In lane 2, 601, Bridger. And in lane 3, 604, Mason. Let's hear it for these guys now, the final round, guys. Let's make a little noise. Who's here in the audience? On your mark, get set, go! And way to finish the day with a new track record, Mason DeBartolo with a speed of 58.33 miles per hour. We've had 3 times broke 58. I don't know if it was Mason every time or not, but that is definitely I'm almost sure the fastest time of the day. So congratulations everyone for all the work. Thank you all our volunteers here.
Keith, can you hold on for a minute? So
Okay.
on Zoom, I think there's been a mix-up in some cars that's bothering some of our contestants on Zoom. And so proof that they've been trying to communicate through Zoom. Through
601 and 602, right?
They're concerned about some names of some cars.
PV and Trooper.
You guys just take a second because they're feeling bad. Clarice, can you read your corrections?
Hello?
Yeah, Clarice, can you read your corrections that you wanted, that the people on Zoom wanted to make about the names of the cars and who was competing?
Yes, I can. Brooks had the Stormtrooper and it's white. Bridger made the banana peely. So Brooks is the Stormtrooper and Bridger is the banana.
Yeah, the number was a mix-up.
Which pack?
Pack 6.
The pack that we just did, I think.
Pack 6.
Yeah, that's a.
601 and 602 are.
So it says Keely.
Right, we have Brooks as the car for Trooper. Did that get entered wrong?
Type in what was in the intake form. Sorry
Yes,
about that.
Brooks made the Stormtrooper.
Okay. So,
And Bridger's Peely, right?
Bridger is Peely. All right, and
Yes.
so,
Okay, bring back.
so the final results of the Grand Prix final, in third place is Bridger Penny from Pack 6 with an average speed of 57.39 miles per hour. Good job, Bridger. In second place, is this his little brother or his big brother? Little brother.
What? Sorry to interrupt. It's Big Brother is Brooks.
Oh, the
Thank
little
you.
brother beat big brother. In second place, Brooks Penny with the Trooper at a 57. Look at the comparison. 1/10 of a mile per hour difference. Fraction of a second difference. And in first place, Mason DePartolo, the only car to exceed the 58 mile per hour barrier there. An average speed of 58.18. Mason DeBartolo with the metal turtle. Congratulations, Mason, Brooks, Bridger. Good work, all. And continue to keep working.
What's that? 604, 602.
No, watch that tire spot.
Some impressive cars today, guys. Thank you all for participating.
And thanks, Keith, for emceeing today. Another great job of just talking for hours on end.
If there's one thing I can do all day, it's talk. I'm glad I didn't have to do any of the hardware here. We apologize for the few glitches and pauses, but it went pretty well. Once again, thank Resurrection Lutheran Church and Resurrection Live for the use of this facility and the studio and all this great camera work. And
Is this going to be an annual event here?
we don't know. I mean, I'm hoping the pandemic is going to be a distant memory this time next year, but this is an option for us to continue. Like last year, we had not only Craig, but Sitka and Ketchikan with us, so that's kind of a cool option still. So we'll look into that. It kind of depends a little bit on how things go with recruitment for Cubs next fall and everything else, but we're getting better at this, and this went pretty smooth all in all, and there's no reason that we couldn't continue to do it with a live audience and the remote participation, so maybe that'll be an option. Looks like we got one more GoPro race here to do, and then we're going to wrap things up. He can chase it down and eat a GoPro. He's never eaten a GoPro. All right, ready, set, go, GoPro! All right. Thank you, guys.